In recent years, the modernization of the Philippine Air Force has become one of the most crucial issues on the national defense agenda. With rising tensions in the Indo-Pacific region, the need for next-generation fighter jets, early warning systems, and air tanker capabilities has become increasingly urgent. The government, through the Department of National Defense, is now faced with a difficult choice between lofty ambitions and budget constraints. Several fighter jet options have entered Manila's radar, ranging from the Eurofighter Typhoon Tranche 5 developed by a European consortium, the F-16 Viper from the United States, to the JAS-39 Gripen E/F from Sweden. All three candidates offer their own advantages, both in terms of combat capability, compatibility with allies, and long-term operational costs. The latest Eurofighter Typhoon tranche is recognized as one of the most advanced fighter jets in the world. With supercruise capability, an AESA radar, and modern electronic warfare systems, this aircraft is capable of providing complete air superiority. However, its acquisition and maintenance costs are very high, posing a significant challenge to the Philippine defense budget. Meanwhile, the latest version of the F-16 Viper offered by Lockheed Martin has its own appeal. This aircraft is more affordable than the Typhoon, has been tested in numerous conflicts, and is compatible with NATO systems and U.S. military assets frequently operating in the region. Another advantage is the relatively easy access to logistics and technical support for the Philippines. On the other hand, the Gripen JAS-39E/F from Sweden Saab offers a more efficient solution. This jet is designed for low operational costs, can operate from short runways, and has a track record of successful integration with new user countries. Although its performance is slightly lower than the Typhoon, the Gripen is considered more realistic for the Philippines' budget and infrastructure. However, simply selecting a fighter jet is not enough. To achieve air superiority, the Philippines also needs an airborne early warning and control system, AWACS. These aircraft, equipped with 360 degrees radar, serve as eyes in the air, providing a real-time view of the battlefield and directing fighter jets to the most advantageous positions. In addition to AWACS, the capability of aerial refueling tankers is also crucial. Without tanker aircraft, the range of Philippine fighter jets will be limited to areas around Luzon and the Visayas. Options being considered include the Brazilian Embraer KC-390, which offers multi-role flexibility, and the European Airbus A400M Atlas, with a transferable fuel capacity of 74,000 liters. This combination of modern fighter jets, AWACS, and air tanker aircraft will form the backbone of the Philippines' air defense. However, the complete package is estimated to cost more than 200 billion pesos, a substantial amount for the national budget. The government will likely have to make payments in installments, with a down payment of approximately 5 billion pesos. From a technical perspective, the Typhoon's superiority is difficult to match, particularly in terms of air dominance and integration with European fighter systems. However, the F-16 offers a safer political path given the Philippines' close relationship with the United States. Meanwhile, the Gripen offers a balance between modern technology, low cost, and operational flexibility. Analysis from defense observers, including Max Defense, emphasizes that the Philippines' decision must consider sustainability. Even expensive fighter jets will become a burden if maintenance and crew training costs are too high. With limited human resources, the Philippines must choose platforms that can be operated quickly and effectively. Furthermore, there is a political dimension that cannot be ignored. Purchasing jets from Europe can project a more independent image for the Philippines, while purchasing from the United States guarantees faster access to spare parts and joint training. Meanwhile, the Swedish option offers the possibility of greater technology transfer. All of these are strategic variables that must be considered. Another challenge is infrastructure readiness. Hangars, maintenance facilities, ground radars, and communication systems must be in place to ensure the latest generation of aircraft can operate optimally. Without these, the purchase of fighter jets will be merely symbolic, not a real force that can be relied upon in a crisis. Going forward, the modernization of the Philippine Air Force is not just about purchasing fighter jets. It is a strategic step toward a long-term defense vision, one in which the Philippines can defend its own airspace without relying entirely on foreign powers. Fighter jets, AWACS, and aerial tankers are only pieces of this larger puzzle. Ultimately, the public awaits the government's decision. Will the Philippines choose the full-power Typhoon, the safe route F-16, or the highly efficient Gripen? Whatever the choice, one thing is certain. The Philippines' air defense is entering a new era, and the future of the country's security will be crucially determined by this decision.